Good, everybody. I'm a little late, late, running behind. Had some things I had to actually take care of, but I actually came tonight to discuss the catastrophic events that are actually happening every night. I would particularly say, just let me get this adjusted here. I don't know if everyone has noticed or is paying attention to these events that are actually taking place in Mexico, in Thailand, and we just having a lot of. The United States is actually having a total apocalypse, and it's just totally amazing, and it's actually an eye opener to get the people aware of actually what's going on out here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. That's flooding. Sorry, guys, I'm back. But I just came to give condolences worldwide, internationally, because this is a international catastrophe all over the world. It has hit China, Mexico with the earthquakes. Um, we just need to be conscious. Uh, like a week ago, Virginia was actually flooded. Montgomery County, people have lost homes. They actually tallied up. It was more than two people that lost their lives. So I just want to send my condolences out over the airways to everyone. If it's just to reach one and just encourage one, just to keep pushing that this too shall pass, and just to stay prayed up in this dark hour that we're in. We just came through the pandemic. Surviving that, and now we're dealing with catastrophic events, and they're not just taking place in one particular area. It's actually taking place over the entire United States, and I'm just praying for the entire city everywhere. I pray for everyone everywhere, but particularly my city, the city of Baltimore. And I have to stand up to be more Housewife Chronicles, and I just want to speak over my city and pray that Allah will watch over my city and all of those that are paying attention and those that are alert to what is going on because the hand of God is definitely moving. There are actually 14 storms, and there may be more. So you know that these earthquakes and these storms actually start at the bottom of the ocean. That way, if you go and you watch CNN, if you go and you watch YouTube and you look at all of these different scenarios that have begun to take place, and it's like it's becoming closer and closer and closer to us. So we need to stay aware and be conscious of what is actually going on with us. And I just came to encourage those that are actually going through. If you can hear me all over the world, I know that with my YouTube, it's not just local. I'm international. I'm worldwide. So I just want to pray for those people that listen to my channel in United Kingdom and Indonesia and Pakistan and in Iowa and India and all of those places, and even in Australia with my podcast. I have a 54% percentage of people that listen over in Australia. So I just want to, encourage everybody that, we are all in this thing together. No one is exempt from this. It's like it's the judgment because we got highways that are filled with water, 22 inches of water filled up to, the highway signs in Philly, and it moved up to DC. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching. It's just an enormous amount of water that you would normally not see nowhere, and it's just tearing homes down. It's wrecking businesses. It is just, it's out here. So I just want to encourage everyone to stay prayed up. Pray for your city. Pray for our cities. Pray for the people as a whole. The millions of lives that have been lost behind these catastrophic events. And it's just another way to turn us to get us to pay attention to what God is saying. It's not about the things we wear, not about where we go to parties. At the end of the day, when it hits us, all of that is not going to matter. What is going to matter is the coming together of the people with these catastrophic events, because no one is exempt. And, not even my city. So I'm praying and I'm just watching and I'm paying attention to what's going on. And I would advise you to do the same. So, you never know, earthquakes hit, boom, just like that. We never know when they're going to come. Massive floodings, they come. God has sent them to do what they are doing right now. And they are tearing things down. They are causing us to pay attention and reach out to one another and help one another and pay attention to that which is the most important, and that is our Creator. So let's stay prayed up no matter what level you are, whether you're a Christian, whether you're Muslim. I am definitely Muslim. Whether you're Sunni Muslim, I don't care what denomination you are. It's just that one belief in that one God. Some call him Allah, some call him Buddha, call him whatever. Just call him. Some call him Jehovah Jireh. Some call him whatever it is that they call him. But I know one thing for sure and sure: He is the all and the all. So, with that being said, I want everybody to enjoy their evening. Just watch and pray of what's going on out here around you locally, not locally, but not just in your city, but what's going on in the United States as a whole. $1 million homes are being torn down by tornadoes, floods. There are mudslides, there are earth slides, there are earthquakes. Mexico was just almost split in half with a catastrophic earthquake. Once the earthquakes come and the tornadoes come, then the tsunamis come and the massive flooding and the loss of millions of lives. So just stay prayed up, just pay attention to, what's going on out here. And if you don't want to be careful and mindful for yourself, be careful and mindful for, your family and the ones around you. So peace out from the Be More Housewife Chronicles, from my family to yours. Just stay prayed up because, tomorrow is not promised. You can plan for, but tomorrow is not promised to anyone. So peace out, everyone, and y'all stay blessed.